Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward. So, last time we were able to complete enough experience level side quests in order to get ourselves up to the penultimate experience level of Heavensward, level 59. But we were also, as we were doing this, helping out Midnight Dew here from Idleshire, trying to reclaim stuff that was stolen from her by a gang of bandits. And so we have followed her out here over quite a significant amount of distance from Idleshire and into this western part of the Dravanian hinterlands, where it's hoped that we'll be able to reclaim what is still left that she needs. So, why don't we speak with Midnight Dew to continue on with this set of challenges before we return to the main story. Let's take on the level 58 challenge entitled Over My Dead Gobby. Midnight Dew's goblin comrades are in urgent need of assistance. Thanks for taking care of those bandits, adventurer, but it seems the low-down curs have already got their own back. They've attacked a pair of my goblin mates who I sent search in the ruins. I've just had word from them over Link Pearl. They tracked the bandits down to the broken bridge, but the dirty dogs spotted them and gave them a hiding. They're hurt, but they'll live, provided the bandits don't decide to finish the job. Come on, lad, we've got to get down there. And so, once again, she's hot on the trail. Let's send my Chocobo first for combat mode, and then for riding mode. Now converting into combat mode. Now converting into riding mode. Yeah, I definitely sound getting my groove back. Matthew got his groove back. This is definitely a good way to get to it. Okay, so, yes, that appears to be our potential opponent, the head wastrel. Let's go ahead and lay wastrel 2 hits. That's him! The leader of the bandits who stole my stuff! Go and get him, adventurer. I'll stay here and look after the gobbies. Alright, sir. You and I have some business to discuss. Oh, for shite's sake! You gobby-loving do-gooders just won't take piss off for an answer, will you? If you want to taste the same medicine we gave your mates, I'm only too happy to oblige. Oi, you lot! Get him! We're going to regret those words. Primarily because I'm going to be regretting them first. Now we shall be going to the sky, yeah. You think hiding back there is going to keep you safe? The answer is no! The answer is no, you fools. The answer is a very resounding no! No, 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 no! Yeah, you done yet? You again? What happened to my... Oh, bugger, alright lad, you got me back to rights. Oh, come quiet, just let me live, I'll beg you. So, back over to Midnight Dew, cause, yeah, I got a feeling he's not done. Alright, Dew. What do we do? The bastard surrendered, has he? I thought rats fought back when you had him cornered. Thanks for all your help, adventure. I reckon I can take care of things from here. Meet me back in Idleshire, and I'll give you your reward. Then Idleshire it is. And we're off. So yes. Why do I feel like he gave up too easily? I don't know. It feels like there's gotta be more to it than that. It don't feel right, man. It don't feel right. Well, we can talk about it some more once we return to Idleshire. And we can be all Idleshire about it. What was that? Seriously. We can be all Idleshire about it. Like, what does that even mean? What, am I just throwing random stuff out there now to appease you guys? Yeah, that was not one of my best efforts. But Midnight Dew is back here, safe and sound. Thanks for all your help back there, adventurer. If it hadn't been for you, I don't think I would have ever got my goods back. And a nice new set of clothes to boot. Shame we couldn't have kept the skiff, but that wastrel needed something to hide himself home in. Seems there have been more and more bad eggs finding their way into the hinterlands of late. All the scum of Eorzea float in on the tide. Thieves and murderers on the run from the city-states looking to hide out in the old Charlene ruins. But thanks to you, we're one gang down and I'm back in business. The gobbies weren't too hurting either. Lucky I had some aloe leaves to heal their burns. I thought losing my stock might tear us and the gobbies apart, but now we're closer than ever. Idleshire owes you one, adventurer. Glad to hear it. So, more experience points plus choice of particular things that might be of interest. So yeah, the last one is going to be dealing with that, which is more gear for mages, but not what I'm interested in. So, what do you say we make our way back to Priority 1, now that we've accomplished what we had to do? It's now time for us to once again reunite with our good friends, Mr. Alphanode and Mr. Stola. So, right back over here. Alright, so, now that we are experienced level 59, what do you say we get to level 59 main story quests? Starting with this challenge entitled Matoya's Cave. Y'shtola is ready to lead you to Matoya's Cave. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know how to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans. Hence, head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. Okay, I think I know where we're going. I think I know exactly where we're going. So, back out into the hinterlands. So yeah, at least we know that we were able to help out Midnight Dew with her quandary. But now it's time for us to travel. And how far are we traveling? Wow, that's quite a bit of distance. Could I really not have come over from that side? Well, we will find out eventually, of course, because I'll have to chart out this map, all of it anyway. So, why don't we just do what has to be done? We shall head all the way south because, yeah, that is quite a significant amount of distance into territory we have not yet charted. Yeah, we'll be running through the Arboretum and pretty much anything else that we've already been through in this western half of the Dravanian hinterlands. What I haven't noticed yet over the course of the time that we've been doing this is the fact that there was a passage that was made available to us through the Falcon's Nest in order to gain access to the Dravanian hinterlands, but you couldn't come through it yet because it was blocked off. We noticed this when we were doing the level 54, or was it the 54? It was either the 54 or the 56 Dragoon challenge where we had to rescue Hussein. And so, yeah, she was situated near a border with the Dravanian hinterlands with a passage that was blocked out. Yeah, and we have this level 58 fate here, but no one's around to take it on. Yeah, I imagine it will take a long time, at least a couple of months, for enough adventurers to be out here and at experience level 58 or close to it that will be needing to do fates out here. Because yeah, there are lots of fates to go around now in these new areas that we've been through. Carthus Western Highlands, Dravanian Forelands, the Sea of Clouds, also the Churning Mists, and now here in this area. All of it has been leading us in the same general purpose, and among other things, to not only get us the challenges that we need, but also to have us be able to do fates. And I'm glad that they've been able to put out as many as they have. But yeah, now we see level 59 enemies. Level 59 enemies are now in our midst. So we have reached the destination. Okay, I can see why it's so well hidden. But maybe this... it could be behind this purple bush, or it could actually be down this path. Let's speak with Y'shtola and see where its true location is. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Nathia. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Oh, great. So we can expect a initial Ishgardian welcome. Doubt not but that there will be sentinels and traps both, to deter unwanted guests. But we'll not be deterred, will we? Of course not. Go on and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. Oh, I believe it. So yeah, I was right, it is down this path. Looks like that guy disappeared beyond this icy wall. So let's have a look at it ourselves. And basically go Alice through the looking glass. Well, not yet. We got frogs. We got frogs, man! And these things, I am not going to be preparing for frogs' legs. Let's just put that out there right now. And I think I did my sequence out of sequence. Whatever. These guys are easier to beat than I was expecting. But yeah, I did my sequence wrong. And it's gonna take a while to figure it all out, but I'll get it eventually. Alright. Well, now that we've dealt with the guards. Alright, Azys Lla, back on you. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the Warrior of Light, of course. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master. And so, 86,400 experience is ours. So, back to that one area. Yes, with a simple reaching out of her arm, she can make a huge rock move from one side to the other. Go from point A to point B.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Well, it didn't help that you put out people to try and kill us. So I say we're even, huh? Oh, you're an old witch, aren't you?
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
A hint of grace. Yeah, like sending frogs to attack us is considered graceful.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis-Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Grandson.
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
My sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll bet you my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Azys Lla to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now
wow.
out with it.
That's
What is it you need of me?
Yeah, allow us to explain. Go ahead, Azys Lla. It's all up to you. I guess it's all up to all three of us. So explain the whole sordid affair.
Azys Lla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it?
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Allagans set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis-Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones.
Well, that would explain why the Garleans want it, and the Asians want it because of their interest in the primals, and why the Archbishop and the Heavensward want it because of their interest in dragons.
Such secrets as lie buried on Azys Lla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-beating primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
When you put it that way, yes.
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Asians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see.
You're gonna tell me no?
Very well.
You're gonna tell me what type of extreme thing I'm gonna have to do in order to do this?
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
At least you can smile about it. And the quest is complete. So, what are we gonna have to do, as we notice that, yeah, Matoya, very much a witch. Not only does she have a broom, but it works itself. And it even actually talks. That is scary. But it's a witch, what were you expecting? Alright, Lady Matoya, let's see what you have for us, but I also noticed that you have a shop here. Run by your froggies. We can purchase weapons if we want, but I don't expect that it's going to be much better than what we currently have. The belt may be, though. 26 and 26, 15 and 21 on crit skill speed, and that is compared to determination skill speed, so yeah, I'm gonna lose a single point of vitality, but it's worth it to get the extra enhancements elsewhere. So, let's go ahead, because we pretty much have everything else enhanced. We have all the high quality enhancements gear from elsewhere, and purchase one of these. Go ahead and equip that. And I'm definitely getting stronger now. Yeah, just a very slight loss in vitality, but it's worth it in this instance because this time the trade-offs are better. So, why don't we go ahead and speak with Miss Matoya to take on the level 59 challenge entitled Forbidden Knowledge. Matoya is in a mood to reminisce. I hope so.
'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule.
50 years ago, huh? Who knows how many years Garlemald's desire to take over various nations has been going. It must feel like forever for the Eorzeans.
People of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies.
Yeah, safety first, right?
After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Yeah, would we expect anything less from a witch? I don't think so.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind? That how it is used depends on us.
I don't remember.
Of course not.
All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
The forbidden section, huh?
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
And so at least we now know what our level 59 dungeon is going to be.
Stola and the boy are staying with me.
Warrior of Light only.
I need help to make new sentinels to replace the old ones you walloped. They'll be board and lodging, don't you worry. But know that you'll have to work for them. Hard. I'll have no sluggards in my house.
So get to work, you two. Sorry if this dirties up your little outfit there, Stola. I know how nice and gleaming white it is, and Alpha Node, you too. With your boots and your tie and whatnot. Alright! Lady Matoya, where is this library?
The great library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. You're hardly noticed Stola's absence, and the girl, boy, whatever, would only get in your way. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. Now the library's entrance is locked tight. I'll loan you one of my servants to open it. The broom yonder. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, boy.
Gotta talk with... Oh, it's not the straightforward broom, or the self-possessed broom, or the statuesque broom. We gotta speak with an enchanted broom, which is over here. Hey, broom, we need to talk.
Greetings, good sir. I am Brimsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you?
Just get me to where I need to go, please.
I'm given to understand that you wish to enter the Great GUBAL library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go on ahead and wait you at the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It'll be my pleasure to unlock the door for you.
With what? Because that's what's on my mind right now. Like, how are you going to unlock this place? Because, yeah, I don't know about you, but I don't necessarily think that the Lady Matoya stuck a key within your handle or amongst your bristles. Alright, so my chocobo. And now that it's day outside, we can actually see just how colorful these flora are. And now we'll go this direction, because that's where the arrow points us. Go into the Quickspill Delta to find this great GUBAL library. GUBAL almost sounds Indian, almost sounds Hindi. Yeah, that seems like a very Hindi-like word. Oh, we're running past cockatrices, huh? I was wondering when we were going to run into cockatrices, because, yeah, those enemies have been a staple of recent Final Fantasy games. Like, I can remember the first one that I saw was back in 8, I think. I think it was in 8. Yeah, we're going to go across the bridge. And, well, can I actually cross over? Nope. Okay, well, they did say it was not on the bridge. But then where are we going? Do we just run across the river? That wouldn't make much sense, because, yeah, look. Oh, boy. Game, you're leading me in bad ways right now. Is there like an alternate passage I can use to get down? Because... Okay, maybe this way? But we're pretty much... Okay, I get it. It took me a while to figure out, like, what the heck's going on here, but I understand now. We go this way. We are going this way. Because, yeah, it looks like we're going to be going up on a bit of altitude. Oh, wait. Looks like all I'm doing is just getting more map. Yeah, I'm starting to genuinely believe that this place is on the other side. Okay, so, yeah, why don't we just... Wow, how can they troll me like that? Because, yeah, what they're pretty much forcing me to do is go all the way back over to the other side of Idleshire. So, you know what? I will meet you guys back over on the other side of Idleshire in a moment, and hopefully we'll figure this out. Okay, so after being trolled, after I discovered on the other side, we're just gonna get trolled again, because the other way is apparently not the way. So yeah, we came up here, and apparently, yeah, that was the dead end. But thanks to Sakura, the ever-reliable Sakura, here we are. I don't know why the game trolls me the way it does, to point me in a direction that seems so obvious, then throws me off track and says, no, that's not it. It's just not fair. I'm telling you, man, it's just not fair. Broom, let's do this. You stand before the great GUBAL library, one of Heidelland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the Exodus some months since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, sir. Pray pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. And so we now have access to the great GUBAL library. And so, accompanied by Sakura, we will make our way into this forbidden library and get that much needed tome that we need to get ourselves into Azys Lla. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And when I join you again, we'll enter the great GUBAL library, defeat its enemies, and get access to that much coveted tome. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.